We're going live.
Okay, let me add it to my.
Yeah. Everybody be looking just crazy when you first start a Zoom meeting. Everybody's just looking like they don't know what's going on.
Right? They're looking at us like these people, they have no clue what they're doing over there.
Right. They like, do they even know they on live? Yeah, we know. We trying to get our shares together, everybody. We trying to make sure we spread this around as much as we can. So just bear with us while we get our Facebook pages and our YouTube pages and Instagram and all that. You know how we get down. But while we're doing that, you can do the same thing. Share it, like it, subscribe to it, and so we could get the word on a lot faster. And you are currently tuned into Urban Solutions. Can you back that up? And you know how we get down every Monday. We got the crew on board. We got my guy LAG. We got MK Lonnie over there. We got Irie and myself, Kendall Davis, and we missing Sweet Tea, but she's always with us. And so this is Can You Back That Up, baby? You know how we get down on this show. Make sure y'all got y'all shares together. Y'all got y'all friends, y'all contacts notified. And if you are not subscribed to this, I don't know what's wrong with you. You was raised under a rock or something. I don't know. You got a big forehead. I don't know what's going on with you. We love you anyhow, and you could get your life together. Just go ahead, like it, subscribe to it. Tap into everything that we got going on here. And Can You Back That Up? Sponsored by Urban Solutions. It's a new thing. And holla at us. So how y'all feeling today? How you feeling out there, Ari?
Feeling all right. It's been a lazy day. Life's, ups and downs, but I'm here. I'm alive and breathing, so I'm blessed. You feel me?
I'm telling you. That's good to hear. How you doing over there, MK?
I'm good. It's like super hot right now. I don't know what your guys' temperature is, but it's really hot right now. My house is very humid at the moment. So I'm drinking this drink that I found. My daughter's friend turned me onto it. Wait for me for it. I don't know if you can hear. Corona Fresca, coconut lime. Oh my God, it's so good.
Cover your mouth.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm
finding
good.
That does sound pretty good.
See, that's the stuff that I like. Them like with them little flavors in them.
It's so good, and it's like a Fresca, so it's not like a seltzer. It doesn't have that like bubbly. Good.
How you doing over there, LAG?
Man, I'm doing good. Other than trying to fight to get on this this Zoom, but it's good. It's nice here, man. It's nice in the studio.
Oh, okay. Man, I wish I was in there with you, brother.
I know. I thought y'all was gonna come. Y'all be leaving me here by myself. Okay. My bad. Hey, what's good, Ramsey? I'll see you, bro.
Do, but it always depends if I have someone to watch my son.
That's true.
Okay, so how hot is it? You said it's humid over there. What is it? Like 90, 80, 90?
No, it's probably like, let me take a look. I would say it's like 70 something probably, but it's hot to me.
That's perfect.
So
that's too hot.
I'm always hot, so it's like it's hot for me. Like I don't like this.
Yeah, that's too hot.
77. That's perfect.
Yeah. Nah, that's too hot, bro.
No, 77 is it.
I'll take it. I'll take it in the 80s.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, Money,
y'all
say mommy? No, why not? Yeah. Okay, then.
So you know how we get down every Monday. We ask these questions and we get the opinion of the panel, see how we get down, and see what y'all think about it. And we got the dynamic personalities of these lovely ladies, and I'm always anxious to hear what they got to say. And so let's hop into it. The first question of the night, drum roll, is who is your favorite villain and why? Not your favorite superhero. That's too easy. Well, I want to know who is your favorite villain and why. What you got? Irie?
My favorite villain's the Joker.
Oh man, yeah.
He just gives no fucks.
That's my guy there.
He
really don't.
His level of crazy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But he does his villain job. He does his villain job with no apologies. He's like, oh, fucking crazy.
Right. He don't care. He don't care who you are. He's just crazy with everybody. He don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got, MK? Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain. I mean, there's a bunch. I love all the villains, of course, because I'm the rebel. That's the rebel in me. But one of my favorite ones is Cruella. I know people probably be like, "Why? She skins the puppies," but I've always liked Cruella. I mean, I think that she's cool. She reminds me kind of like a person that drinks tequila on the side and sips margaritas and martinis, and I just love her cigarette thing. Like, I love her whole like ambiance. I dressed up for her one year at Halloween, and
she definitely drinks tequila.
I just like her. I like her outfit. That's why too. She has all that fur and the gloves. And
you said she has all that fur. It's puppies.
I know. I'm not really a dog lover, so.
Like literally, it's 101 Dalmatians.
I know, that's why I said everyone's gonna hate my answer because it involves puppies, but I'm not a dog lover.
Right.
So, and I like it's black and white.
I ain't mad at you.
I don't know.
I ain't mad at you. What you got? LAG? Your favorite villain?
My favorite, you know, I'm a big comic book fan, so these villains is probably villains that nobody knows. So I'm gonna name two. Is one of them that the Avengers used to always fight, and they a crew. They call the Wrecking Crew because it's like four of them.
Okay.
You know, one of them have a crowbar. One of them could touch anything, and he could become whatever he touched. The other one got the chain in the wall.
Man.
And they haven't brought that to a movie, but those are my favorite villains. But if I had to name one, I guess it'd be the ones that they just fought. What was the guy they just fought in the end game?
Thanos.
I would say Thanos.
Oh yeah. He's like the main one, right? He's like the main
Thanos is a beast.
Villain.
Yeah, so I would say if I had to name the one, it would be Thanos. But like I said, I'm a big comic book fan, and I like a group. I always like a variety, but I like the Wrecking Crew as a group.
Okay, I like that. You know what? For me, my favorite villain would be Magneto. I'm a huge X-Men fan, so I like Magneto. I mean, this guy, he can control metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, that's my guy there. So let me see what else we got. We're gonna keep it rocking and keep it rolling, keep it rolling and keep it rocking. The next question that we got for the panel is, if you could bring back one celebrity, who would it be? That's a hard one.
That's real tough.
I know.
That's a hard one right there.
Oh, yeah.
If you could bring back one celebrity, who would it be? LAG, what you got?
Like the lady said, it's hard because I have three that I would want to bring back, three off the top of my head. But if I had to bring back one, it would probably be Michael Jackson.
I thought about him too.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to give no state. I won't name the other two because I know the ladies might name the other ones. But after they go, then I name the other two that I would probably do too. But I'm only gonna say that one for now.
Okay, Ari, what you got? You could bring back one celebrity. Who would it be?
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley? You know who I thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say Nipsey.
Okay, I was gonna say that. I thought she was gonna say that my second.
Bob Marley, Nipsey, and Prince were my top three.
That was
okay.
But Bob Marley's the only one I've never seen live. I've seen Nip. I've seen. So it was a concert.
MK, who you got?
I mean,
you can bring back one celebrity.
I thought about a bunch too. Michael Jackson was one of them. Bob Marley is a good one. But I'd say Tupac. Maybe he's still alive. I don't know.
He's not dead.
Rumor, right?
He's not dead.
So we can't bring him back because he's still alive.
Right.
But definitely Tupac would be one. And I definitely would want to bring back Whitney so I could slap her around.
See, that's my number one.
I just watched. Because I just recently watched Bodyguard, and I'm like, oh my god, I love her. Like just everything about what she used to be.
Right.
Like she was like the national anthem will never ever be touched. I don't care who you put in that spot.
Never.
When she sang that national anthem, like it's hard to ever go back to that. I mean, it's sad how her life turned out, but if I brought her back, I'd have to slap her around, like I said. But Michael Jackson was definitely one. Bob Marley's a good one. It's hard. That's a hard question. You know who else might be also good is like Elvis. Like true blue, like Memphis, like everybody loves him kind of guy, you know. Those are probably the ones that I would.
See, I'm gonna have to go with Whitney. That was who I was thinking about. If I was to bring back anybody, she has the best voice just ever to me.
Yeah.
So if I were to bring back anybody, it has to be Whitney.
Yeah, it would probably, like I said, I didn't want to name the other two because I didn't want to name them for somebody else, but it would probably be Tupac and Prince would be my other two.
Prince is a good one. I love Prince too. Prince is a good one.
Them would be like my three I would do. And then I'm also a big fan of old school. You know, if I had to pick a female, I mean, Whitney was a great one. I love that one. But I would think maybe Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I was thinking about her too.
Oh, yeah.
That's another good one.
She was before her time. Yeah. It would be curious to see what she would be into about, you know, now as she got older.
It would be interesting to have someone like her in our day and age now, because she was such an icon back then for, you know, what she was. I wonder what it would be like now, you know.
Yes,
Madonna tried it, but Madonna was the closest thing to Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, close
as far as looks go.
Yeah, Marilyn was it.
She was bad, man. For her time, she was bad. Okay, let's keep it rocking, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rocking. The next question for the panel is, if you were a season, which would you be? What season would you be?
Summer.
MK Lonnie. What summer would you? What season would you be?
First of all, if I was a season, I wouldn't be summer because it's too hot. I just said I was so hot all the time. I definitely would be winter because winter is cold and there's snow in certain places, and I feel like it's just like a love season, like joy, like there's joy because it's Christmas is in winter.
I agree.
You got like that,
I agree.
That like hoodie thing going on, and you got like marshmallows and cocoa and campfires and fireplace and all that, and it just has that. It is that winter just has that feeling of like joy and love and bliss.
I like that. That's a good answer. Ari, what you got?
I'm summer.
If you could be any season, summer. Oh yeah. You just want the heat.
Summer is my season. Like There's always shit to do. Go to the water because the sun's out and it's hella hot. But summer nights are my favorite. You know what I mean? Hoodie, bonfire,
Right.
The warm
bottle,
summer nights.
buns. Yeah.
Warm summer nights.
Yeah.
Summer nights is killer. Barbecues, no rain.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
I love
telling
the
you.
rain. I love it. I love all the seasons. That's why I live in Washington, because we get all
You
four for the most
guys
part.
get the seasons. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
really get
for real.
Washington season, so it's different.
Like growing
No,
up on
we
Guam,
get all the seasons.
so
LAG,
yeah,
what you got?
I'm
Your
basically
favorite
in
season?
summer the whole year. I'm in summer, so
I would
I need
say
to change that.
spring because it's not cold and it's not hot. And and
The
all
middleman.
the flowers is blooming and it's coming out. You're starting to see the butterflies
Colors.
come and stuff. So I would say like
See?
spring. Like I said, it ain't too hot and it ain't too cold, but we right there as getting to the good weather.
Nope. See, we all different. Mine is fall. I love the fall season.
Oh, fall's good
We
too.
all- yeah.
all four different seasons.
We all
Yeah.
different. I was just saying that. I was thinking fall the whole time. My birthday's in fall. I love the fall weather, like the falling
I kinda
leaves
like
and
it
all
too.
that. Oh, I love it.
You can bring out the
I love the rain.
boots, you know.
Well,
And the
Yeah,
colors are nice
exactly.
too in the fall. The colors are nice too, you know, that
Exactly.
like brown, orange, yellow type vibe.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
fall
yep.
colors.
Oh, that's my shit there. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're moving along tonight. All right, let's see what else we got. The next question for the panel is, if you could be any franchise, or if you could own any franchise, what franchise would you own? Let's go with LAG. What you got? If you could own any franchise, which franchise would you own?
McDonald's. Billions and billions and billions around the world. I
That's
would
a
love
good
to
one.
own the McDonald's.
That's a real good one. I didn't even think of McDonald's. See, when I saw that question, I was thinking sports teams.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I'm thinking sports teams.
Mm-hmm.
But
What
see,
you got,
even with a sports team in a stadium, they have a McDonald's there. In the stadium.
Every single one.
They have a
You're right.
McDonald's.
You're right. That's right. You ain't lying about that, partner. MK, what you got?
I mean, I was thinking more towards sports teams too, you know, like a football team.
Yeah.
I would want to own a football team because that's my favorite sport. But if it was like business wise and if it wasn't anything like that, I would definitely want to like franchise like a 7-Eleven or something. I mean, something that people are McDonald's, like I don't eat McDonald's. Like a 7-Eleven, people are always going to it, you know?
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Man, people be eating the food and everything.
Yeah, late night.
It's always the most
hot dogs,
convenient
pizza,
stop.
donuts.
Yeah, you get everything. It's a convenient stop, you know, and it's everywhere. So
yes.
Right. Smoke weed. A lot of people out here smoke weed and go right to 7-Eleven.
Buy the wraps.
It's 24/7.
Yeah.
And it's open 24/7. Yeah.
Okay, this
I
might
ain't even
sound
gonna lie though. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it sounds weird, but like 7-Eleven spicy wings are the shit. They're breaded ones. But I fuck with some wings. I fuck with wings.
No, have that.
Smash 7-Eleven spicy wings for sure. All flats.
Look, I will.
See, MK, you got a customer already. Yeah. MK, so you got a customer already. See.
I know, and you know what?
She got my money.
We don't have the wings here. We have different things. We have local things. You know, we have like pork hash, manapua. You know, we don't have like wings. I mean, we have hot dogs, but I never saw wings. I gotta try it when I come there, just because you said.
You have to.
Oh yeah, they are
Girl,
good. They're good.
I wish I could go to 7-Eleven.
Little hood wings.
Can I get a musubi and a pineapple soda?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they got the hood wings.
They do. They're
But
fire.
also, the man, if you real hungry, man, them 7-Eleven nachos taste like gourmet, like it's gourmet from a restaurant. Man, I'm telling you, I be hungry sometimes. It depends on what you want, but sometimes them 7-Eleven nachos be hidden.
Yeah, that chips is good too. Those like they're real thick, good like chips. Yeah.
I'm telling you, exactly. Irene, if you could own any franchise, what franchise would you own?
I was thinking sports too, but now they're making me second guess because like all those franchise owners, they make money. And let's be real, they probably come from old money. But like this pandemic thing, their pockets got hurt. Them pockets got hurt, whether it was the NBA or like that hurt. But
right.
If I had to pick a team, I would own like the Steelers because they're an old team and they're not going fucking anywhere. They will forever be in that town. Pittsburgh's not gonna sell them to nobody. Like it's staying.
Nah, they're gonna be around.
Food wise, I'd probably I don't know. I'm sorry, my son. I'd probably own like a fucking Benihana's because even though it's not that dope for food, other people go there because people are like Benihana's. I'm like, bro, I'll like Peking walk down the street before I go to Benihana's.
Right.
But I'd own it because stupid people eat there.
People like it though. People like it. People like it. That's but if you
dude, Benihana's to me is like the Panda Express of like Asian food.
Yeah.
You know what? If for me, I can't get my mind off sports. If I were to own a sports team, it would be the LA Lakers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love me some Lakers, man, for real. So that's just me.
Dub Nation, homeboy.
Oh,
get out of here.
Curry.
You talking about you? No.
My son is a huge Golden State fan too.
I do like Golden State, but I like the old school Golden State. They've been around for a long time too. I like Golden State.
But they've been moving. They haven't stayed in one spot for that long, and they only been winning for the last 10 years.
Yeah. I never knew about Golden State until Steph Curry came along. I didn't even know they were a team.
Till they started winning.
That's rude.
Right.
Yeah, till they started winning.
My son is a huge Golden State fan. I took him to a game and everything. Like, yeah.
And nobody knew who they was until Curry got there and they started winning.
Look, I bought OKC and bring them home.
I was on Golden State back in the day. That's just because I used to live in Cali, so I used to know all those teams.
When they had Chris Webber,
Tim Hardaway,
and Chris Mullen, and all that, they had good players.
Oh yeah,
they could never win.
Exactly.
No. Okay.
All right. Let's keep it rocking. Well, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
No, I was just saying, y'all was naming like sports teams and franchise as a sports team. If I had to choose a sports team, it would probably be the Yankees.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
They're not going.
They ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going no place.
And baseball players make so much money.
They sell stuff even when they have a suck season. People still
I know.
They don't even have to be winning, and they are selling their stadium is full.
They have a huge fan base that support them no matter what happens. They have the real fans,
Yeah,
that's the kind of teams I'm like, damn, I don't like them.
Yankees fan.
It's like you don't like them, but you gotta respect them for it.
Because they've been around.
One of those teams.
And then when you think of pinstripes, you think about the Yankee pinstripes.
Yeah, that's true. They're a classic team, partner, for real. All right, let's keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it rocking. The next question for this panel is, let's see. Okay. The next question is, if you had to fix something fix something to eat in the nude, what would you fix?
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna say it right, kiddo. Help me say it right.
Yeah, say it right. Say it right.
Have you ever fixed something in the nude? And if you did, what was it?
Okay. Have I ever fixed something in the nude? Okay. MK, what you got?
First one up.
She said, "Why me first? Why me first?"
First of all, I wouldn't cook anything in the nude just because like the oil and stuff. Like if you're cooking, like you're frying something, it could be dangerous if you were nude.
Yeah, that could be all bad.
Yeah,
that could be all bad.
The only thing that I would say that I would like, I don't think I actually ever really prepared anything in the nude to eat besides like fruits and shit, like with some whipped cream and shit. Like that's probably the extent of my preparing food in the nude. Like I wouldn't, I don't know. I feel like it's dangerous. Like something could happen. You could get hurt while cooking,
that's all bad.
while you're cooking. Could be dangerous.
Irene, what you
burn.
Irene, you over there cooking in the nude? What you making?
He said, I need a vacation. I need my bitch in the booty all out cooking bacon. I'm just kidding.
Hey, booty all out. Hey. Irene over there cooking bacon.
I don't cook naked. I feel like the kitchen is sacred and clean, so I don't want I cook in like a tank top and some drawers. You feel me? Or like, but like, what is? No, I just don't cook. I don't cook naked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have no grease pop on me. I'm cool.
No, I'm
hot grease. No, I'm cool.
I mean, I'm definitely down for cooking with like a t-shirt and a panty on or something, but not nude.
No.
Yeah.
OG, you a chef. You a chef over there, OG. What you didn't cook? I know you didn't cook something.
Oh man, okay.
Y'all didn't know LAG was a chef.
No, it's been one of the time that you needed some energy just to keep on going. So run in there and make a quick grilled cheese sandwich in the nude, then go back and eat it. Round two.
Right.
Round two.
Right. Everybody needed grilled cheese break.
You just needed something real fast and quick to eat, and like, hey, let's go back.
I mean, but are you putting it hot on the stove though to melt the cheese? Like,
you don't want hot cheese to splash on you, man.
Well, the thing about that is like you don't have boobs. Like, I wouldn't be able to like be doing that shit, like throwing the butter in the pan, hoping it doesn't splash on my boob. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's all bad for you.
Yeah. See, it takes a little skills involved,
Oh, you put it on the back burner and like kind of reach over so that it doesn't splash off from the front burner.
That's
I think the only thing that you really can't
from
do
the front to the back, from the back to the front.
But you know what?
Only thing that you can't do is make bacon. You can't make no bacon.
Well, you know what you could do though? You could pop it in the microwave because people do that now. There's bacon that you can put in the microwave. So
you go.
I'll be in front of the microwave naked like this.
And go to the kitchen, warm up your shit in the microwave, and then boom.
I'll be in front of the microwave like this, butt naked.
Hold on.
Yeah, I feel it. I ain't mad at that.
Well, wait a minute, Kendall, before you answer yours, what was the movie when Ben Rain was in the kitchen cooking butt naked? Was that Baby Boy?
Baby Boy. Baby Boy, yeah.
And he
was butt naked in there.
He was butt naked, scrambling some eggs.
Cooking eggs and shit. Yeah, this nigga making eggs and shit butt naked in somebody else's house. What is
talking about? You want some? You want some? You want some of these eggs?
No, I don't want none. No, I don't want none of your eggs, man.
Only in the movies, because that shit was already prepared. He never really prepared it. It was all prepared for the movie. So it made it very fantasizing and it made it look good. But in reality, he ain't gonna be cooking like that. He'll be like scrambling eggs and bacon and shit. No way.
Yeah,
No
butt
way.
naked in somebody else's kitchen.
You see this nice skin? It's nice everywhere. I'm not fucking
Right.
burning it.
Oh wait, I know that's right. No, she said no grease burns over here.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. So yeah, my answer is just flat out no. I'm in front of the microwave like this. I'm just dancing in front of the microwave, butt naked. You know, so that's me. I'm in front of the toaster with waiting on my Pop-Tarts, butt naked.
There you go.
We're staying towards the cold and microwave. So if there's anything cold, like you might be able to prepare a sandwich. Like I might have done that. You know what? I take it back. I might have done that. I might have prepared a sandwich.
Like,
we got naked sandwiches.
But that's not cooking. That's not cooking though. You know what I mean? That's not cooking.
Ooh.
So I mean, if you're hungry, you're naked, maybe a sandwich, something cold, some fruit, some whipped cream.
Something real fast. Something real fast.
Yeah, you can't be wasting time. You got to be quick. You got to be convenient, like 7-Eleven. You know what? Just go to fucking 7-Eleven.
Just go to 7-Eleven.
Get those damn wings. Don't waste time.
Get the wings.
Just put your hoodie on. Put your hoodie on. Put your jogging pants. Don't need drawers. Don't need a bra. You just put the hoodie on. Sweatpants. Go to 7-Eleven. Come back. Get back naked. Easy peasy.
There you go.
Make life easy on yourself.
Easy access. Easy access.
Easy. We don't have time.
I mean,
we don't have time.
Fuck around. If you want to stay naked, we could DoorDash. That comes to the door.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh wow.
He said, "Oh wow."
y'all just want to be naked. That's all. Y'all want to be naked now.
We already established that in episode 1.
We did. All right, let's keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rocking. The next question for the panel is, what rap or song lyric could you most identify with? Let's go with MK. What you got? What rap or song lyric can you most identify with?
So I don't really know if it's like it's not really a rap song, but Eminem. I consider him a rapper. There's this one like part in the song. Yeah, it's him and Rihanna. And he says something Monster. Like is that what it's called? I think it's called I Love the Way You Lie. And then wait, let me try.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the burn.
No,
Something burn the bed.
It's that one part that says, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. The one part that I like is I mean, I can really relate to it. Is a lot of the lyrics in it, but there's this one part where he says something like, "It sounds like a broken record. You're going over and over again. You're promising her basically like the same thing." And then he says, now you got to watch her leave again out the window. I guess that's why they call it window pane. I thought that line was like brilliant.
Ooh.
Because I never really, why do they call it window pane? But it is almost like pain when you watch somebody walk away from something toxic or whatever, from the relationship or whatever it is, or when someone's leaving, right? If someone's leaving town, if it's your family, whatever, if you watch them out the window, there's pain there. So I like the way that they made that kind of work out. But I like the song in general, and it has him rapping in it because I feel like a lot of it talks about like my past relationships. I'm tired of games. You always want her back. You always want her to come back, but bitch, I'll set this house on fire. Like, it gets crazy. Like, woo! I don't know. That's what I can relate to when we're talking about rap lyrics.
Ooh,
when a volcano meets a tornado, like
he say that in there too. He say that.
Yeah,
about a tornado.
That was me. When a tornado meets a volcano.
Yes.
LAG, what you got? What lyric most can you relate to?
I don't know what lyrics that really fits me, but one that I can relate to is maybe Tupac, How You Want It.
Why was
Okay.
that in my head?
That's my favorite song from him.
I love
My
the way
favorite
you
how you want it, because I like how he just
How do you feel?
doing 80 on the freeway. Police catch me if you can. I'm a rider. You know that. You just out having fun. You know, I jump from roof to roof. I used to work for Sky Pager. You know, bro. So that's kind of sounds something like my personality, things that I would do. So it ain't like my life or that, but it sounds like a part of my personality. So I can relate to that.
I like that.
Move, no.
I like that.
No.
I can't say it's too many for me.
There's a lot. There is.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a hard one.
That's a hard one. That's another hard one.
Yeah, that is.
But you know what song lyric does come to mind for me? The Michael Jackson, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. That one I like that a lot. Right.
Yeah, I like that song too.
That's a good for real.
It's really deep. It makes you think really hard.
Yeah, you got to be at a certain level of maturity to understand that song.
Yeah, totally.
Irene, what you got?
It's not a rap song, but I hella identify now as a mom. But Lauren Zion.
What song?
Zion from Lauren Hill.
Oh yeah.
Just making the choice to keep her kid like not ready to be a mom. I didn't want to be a mom, but this boy, look, the whole world. Just understanding the blessing, it's gonna be hard. You got a whole lot going on. You don't want to give up, your free time. You got to raise a human. Like there's so much that goes into it. So that song, I play that on black.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. That's a good one. Well, let's do this. Let's keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rocking. Next question for the panel is, Let's see what we got. The next question that I have is, what is your best talent? Oh, wait. So what is your best talent? Ari, what is your best talent?
My best talent?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm hella talented at any specific thing, but like I double. I can draw a little bit. I can paint a little bit. I fuck shit up in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I roll a mean blunt. Like
that is a talent. I don't know how to do that. That's a talent.
That is a talent. You are right. That is a talent.
Do it like a cowboy with one hand.
Yeah. I could do it driving on the freeway.
I've done that before too, and that's hey, I'm a professional too.
Yes.
MK, what you got? What is your best talent?
So I've been told. No, just kidding.
So I've been told.
Look. I want to see the tape. I want to see the tape before you even answer. I want to see the video.
That's funny.
So I've been told. We'll ask the panel. I'll get a panel and we'll ask a different sort of panel what my best talent is. No, I don't know. Like, I know you guys probably seen my post that I dance hula. Like, I feel like I'm talented in that. I'm talented in certain dance, Tahitian, whatnot. I don't feel like it's a talent, but a lot of people that don't do it think, they see it as a talent. But I don't know if this is really a talent, but my thing is like, I like to bring people joy. Like, it brings me joy to bring people joy. So just like making people happy, like just like attracting people to have fun and to just like, I don't know if it's a talent, but like a lot of people call me for man time, they're like, I want man time. I want your time, whatever it is. And, just making people feel better, like going out and, bringing people joy, bringing joy back into their lives when they're in a down place. I don't know if that's a talent. I love that.
That is a talent.
No, that's a gift. That's a God-given gift.
The best one.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, LAG, what you got? What do you consider your best talent?
I think communication, bringing people together.
That's
I'd have to agree with that.
I'm good at talking to people, people that I like. Because it is people I don't like that I talk crazy to, that I don't get along with. But people that I like, my initial introduction to people, meeting people, I think I'm good at presenting myself good at people and seeing that I'm not out to do no harm to nobody. And I think I got a good communication skills. But that's if I like you. If I don't like you, you don't see that part in me. But if it's somebody that I'm just meeting, a friend, I'm really good at talking to somebody, communication, bringing things together.
Yeah, I would say you're good at reading people because you found us. I mean, you know what I mean? Right. You're pretty good at like reading people's personalities and whatnot and bringing them together for certain events or certain like podcasts and whatnot. You can place people together. Like you're good at like the whole communication aspect of it, and like just searching out people and putting them in groups and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely think that's a talent.
Right. Yeah, I agree. As far as I go, one of my best talents is like self-motivation. Like it's really hard to keep me down on stuff. Like I'm extremely self-motivated.
Yeah.
And so
that's a good talent to have.
I find that like that's hard for some people to do. Like it's hard for some people to motivate themselves. So the fact that I know how to do it so easily, I consider that a huge talent. It's got me a lot in a lot of places. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no, and that is hard. I mean, that's definitely hard for people to self-motivate. But if you can motivate people, then hey.
Right. Well, it exudes itself. Like when you motivate yourself, you motivate others, and that's just like you were saying, MK. As far as like bringing other people joy, you can bring somebody joy by bringing them motivation. So that's a gift that we share. We can take over the world, girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I picked up people off the floor and turned them into somebody else, one of my assistants at work, he was in a homeless shelter and, his mom babied him his whole life and he was an adult and whatnot. But I turned his life around. Like, he's the best assistant I got. I mean, he's working at a law firm. He ain't sleeping at the Salvation Army anymore, I motivated him and I got him to where he needed to be in, and I do it to a lot of people, I make people go to school. I just, it's just something that I do. Because it's actually too, I think it's like if you're real, because I believe all of us in this panel, including Sweet Tea who's not here today, we're very real people.
Right.
And when you hear real talk, and when you can tell if someone's real or fake by the way they present themselves, by the way they talk. And for all of us here in this panel, including Sweet Tea, we're very real people. So, just being real and talking to people, I believe that motivates people, like, oh, she's right, like, or he's right, like, damn, you don't have to be like successful to motivate people. You don't have to have like seminars to motivate people. You don't have to drive a Lexus to motivate people. You can just be anybody off the street. As long as you have that self-motivation, you can motivate other people.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that.
I agree.
Definitely facts.
I had we finna do a networking party here at Urban Solution. We finna like bring a whole lot of like small business people together, something else I'm working on. And we finna bring people together. And I talked to this one guy about being a part of it. And he started saying, we need a motivation speaker. We got to pay a motivation speaker to come in and talk. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. But what's better than us paying somebody else to motivate us? Let's change it from a motivating speaker to a testimony. Let the people that's here, that's doing the business, let them tell their own story. You know, we don't have to pay nobody to motivate us. Let's tell our own story. So let's get it from a motivated speaker to a testimony, like we in church or something. Let everybody tell their own story.
I like that.
So that's one of the things that we got coming up at Urban Solution. We're gonna do a networking party that I'm putting together too. But yeah, like I said, I agree with all three of y'all, with the whole panel, that those is qualities that a lot of people don't have. You know, motivating yourself, motivating others, bringing them up when they down, you know, and then keeping, like, you know, keeping everything together, and you're making sure that you can hold it together when you need it. So I think that's, everybody got something special that they could do.
You know, and I think a lot of it has changed the society as far as like motivating, and like how the guy is saying, oh, we need a motivational speaker, blah, 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 blah. Same goes for like social media and influencers, you know. It's like, I look at some of these influencers, you know, I'm not judging them, but what I'm saying is, like, they're like 24 years old in a bikini dancing. They're not going to motivate me. They're not going to influence me. If you've been through some shit, if you've been through some adversity, if you lived a little bit, you know, like, I've been through some shit, you know, teenage pregnancy. I've been through diseases. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, my dad had cancer, caretaking. There's all these different things that when you're older, you've experienced already, that you can help other people motivate, versus like some girl that just is positive, which is great. You know, I don't knock that, but you don't influence me. You don't motivate me because you haven't lived. You didn't go to college with kids. You know, you didn't do this. You know, you don't work in a corporate office. You're not from the streets. You know, you didn't have a hard life. You didn't live on an island. You didn't have to, you know, work to support your family. You didn't have, you know, there's all these different things that we go through in life that some people don't go through. You know, there's racism. There's so many different things that, you know, I feel like people these days, they're just looking at somebody dancing in a bikini and it's like, I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
You're only influencing me to go to the gym because you're half my size. Okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, experience and wisdom. That's what motivates me. And if I had to put it in words, is wisdom and experience, you know, going through the trials and tribulations, people that had been through some stuff. I don't want to hear something from a 18, 19-year-old, somebody that haven't lived, or somebody that, like you said, all they doing is shaking their ass in front of the camera. What can you teach me or tell me to motivate me, you know, to get up and do something? And you haven't lived a life yet.
Those influencers, those 18-year-olds, we're not their demographic. We're not going to watch their TikToks, their IG. We're not following because we've lived beyond. You know what I mean? I mean, you can learn something from everybody. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But we're talking about motivating and encouraging and learning life lessons from people that have lived. I'm not going to an 18-year-old for that. A 14-year-old might. A 14-year-old could see that 18-year-old be like, hey, she works out, she does this. I aspire to do that. So they encouraged her. But this panel, including Sweetie, we're not little young, but got to have some life for us to learn something from.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, in general, in the world, like, that's where our kids are going to be. You know what I mean? It's like we as parents, you know, like my girls are, you know, basically adults right now, but their whole idea of friendship and their whole idea of what goes on in the world is totally different than what I've taught them and what they've seen through me. You know, it's like, oh, this girl, because she has this, that, and the other thing, it's like, she hasn't lived her life though, you know? And so it's hard to like pull it back. I mean, can you imagine when little boy over there becomes, you know, of age to know, like, what is social life going to be like then? What is the influence going to be like then when he gets older, you know? No, of course we don't go through, you know, go to those platforms with those age people, but our kids are, you know, and that's the kind of the generational thing is what we need to worry about. He's having a great time over there jumping around. Yeah. Can I go jump with you, buddy? Looks like you're having a good time. Son. Huh? Look, they're watching you. Like, oh, this is too much fun. Can you see jump?
I want to jump too. I'm about to go jump as soon as we get on this.
Hey, I'm actually having a great time. one of those little trampolines for him that have the bar he can hold and jump. He's the energy. He's got too much energy.
And so, you know how we do this every Monday. We represent for Urban Solutions, and can you back that up? Every Monday we do this. We go around a panel, we answer these questions, and if you have not subscribed to Urban Solutions, can you back that up to be notified on everything that we're doing? Then you slipping and you falling and you can't get up. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you can recover. You like that, right? But you can recover, and you can like it, subscribe to it, tell a friend, and let them know everything that we got going here at Urban Solutions. And every Monday we do this on Can You Back That Up? We go around a panel, and we get the opinions and the personalities of these dynamic women, my guy LAG and myself. And like I said, like we were talking about earlier in the show, you know, it could be funny, it could be however it comes off. It could be funny, it could be whatever, but it's always gonna be real. It's always gonna come from a genuine place because we always keep it real, and that's the purpose of this show. We could back everything up that we talk about. And so that's what you get every Monday when you like, subscribe, and share and tell a friend. And with that being said, we're gonna catch y'all next Monday.
And I want to thank everybody for all the questions they put in. And I think every week we have great questions. I mean, I can't think of better questions that we have. And like I said, we couldn't have this show without y'all lovely ladies. So I'm so glad that y'all are part of this. And I'm excited every Monday. I can't wait to see y'all. I hope y'all's boyfriends and husbands don't think I'm stalking y'all because I can't wait to see y'all and stuff.
No husband. No boyfriend.
Just a little bit. It's all good. Just a little bit. They understand.
Just this guy. Mom. Son. Okay,
say bye. You busy. So we gonna let you go do your thing, Irene. That's hilarious. All right, you guys. We'll catch y'all next Monday.
See you